Hey everyone, and welcome! I'm your host, and today we're going on an awesome tour through the world of Swahili. We're going to learn all about places and locations, so you'll know exactly how to talk about where you are and where you're headed. So, let's just dive right in. So, this right here is the most important question for our entire session today. Unaenda wapi? It means, where are you going? And trust me, by the end of this, you'll not only be able to ask this, but you'll have a ton of ways to answer it. All right, let's warm up with 4 places you'll definitely need to know. First step, we've got nyumbani, which is home. You can say, ninaenda nyumbani, I'm going home. Then there's duka, a shop. We've also got hospitali, which is the hospital. And finally, masitu, the forest, where you might say, ninatembea wasituni, meaning I'm walking in the forest. Let's step outside and explore the town, or as you'd say, mji. We're about to cover all the essential buildings you're likely to see. Let's start with public services. For school, you say shule. A simple sentence is ninasoma shule. I'm studying at school. Then we have the kituo cha police, the police station. Right below that, kituo cha wazima moto. That's the fire station. And a really useful one, duka la dawa, the pharmacy. Now let's check out places for work and learning. Benki is the bank, where you could say weka pesa benki, or put money in the bank. And ofisi is an office. Down below, we've got maktaba for the library, an amazing place to read. And inside a school, you'll find a darasa, which is the classroom. Okay, this is where it gets really cool, because Swahili is super specific about different kinds of shops. Soko is your classic open-air market. Duka is just a general shop or store. But a duka kubwa, which literally means big shop, is a supermarket. And a duka la vitabu is a bookstore. It all makes perfect sense, right? Let's scale things up a bit. A jumba la biashara is what you'd call a big, modern shopping mall. A jengo la maduka is more of a general shopping building. Then we have gorofa, which is any multi-story building, and kiwanda, a factory, where you'd find workers kiwandani, or at the factory. You know, after all that work and shopping, it's gotta be time for some fun. You can stay at a hoteli, or hotel. You can eat at a mkahawa, a restaurant. Sometimes you'll also hear it as mgahawa. You can watch a movie at the cinema, which is often inside a jumbala cinema, a cinema building. And you can attend an event at an ukumbi, or hall. So how are we going to get to all these places? Well, you could take a train from the Kituo cha Treni, or get gas at the Kituo cha Mafuta. You'll park your car in the Maegesho ya Gari and drive on the Barabara, the road. And of course, there's also the Kituo cha Basi, or bus stop, a general stationy. Here, we've put together places for both personal and spiritual care. You've got the saluni, or salon, and the kinyozi, which is the barbershop. And below that, we have places of worship. Kanisa for a church, and misikiti for a mosque. Okay, this is a really crucial point for understanding scale. A muji is a city or a town. It's large, it's busy. A kijiji, on the other hand, is a village, much smaller, quieter, and usually out in the countryside. Knowing the difference between these two is super important. Fantastic! We have learned so many new words. Now, let's see how we can actually use them in a real conversation. This is where it all clicks. Remember this one from the beginning? We're back to our key question. Unaenda wapi? Where are you going? Let's practice giving some answers. The best part is, answering is so simple. You just start with nenda, which means I am going, and then you add the place. For example, nenda shule, nenda sakoni, nenda benki. It's a really easy and useful pattern. Let's build a quick little dialogue. Step 1. You need to find a place. You ask, samahani, hoteli iko wapi? Excuse me, where's the hotel? Step 2. Someone tells you, hoteli iko karibu, the hotel is near. And step 3, you state your plan, ninataka kwenda hoteli, I want to go to the hotel. Just 3 simple steps to help you navigate a new city. You've done an amazing job so far. To finish things off, we are going into a lightning round to cover all the natural and outdoor spaces. Ready? Let's do this. First set, here we go. Uwanja is a field or a stadium. Bustani is a garden. Shamba is a farm. And Buga can mean a park or even the wild savanna. And now for some bigger scenery. Mlima is a mountain. Bahari is the huge ocean or sea. Pwani, or ufuo, is the beach on the coast. And for all you animal lovers, we have the Bustani ya Wanyama, the zoo. And for our very last location word, just look up. Angani. It means in the sky or in the air. What a beautiful word to end our tour on. We've covered the home, the city, and the great outdoors. So I'm going to ask you one last time. With all these new words and phrases you've just learned, sasa wewananda wapi?